What's crackin' Honda 4s? Welcome to another figure news and reviews. I am Fake Honda, your host, and today we're going to be looking at some figures from the hit game, The World Ends With You. I got that name right. Nice. Before we jump into it, be sure to hit that like button down below, and let's jump right into it. Bam, here we go. So, all four of the main characters from this series are getting figures, and the best part about them, they're all $25. So, more specifically, these figures are supposed to be from The World Ends With You, the animation, because this game is actually getting an anime. Because the sequel's coming out, Neo: The World Ends With You, that drops in, I want to say, a couple weeks, maybe a week or two. I don't know, I'll have to check, but definitely we'll be picking that up. I definitely did want to play the original on the Nintendo DS, of course. But, yeah, so let's talk about the composition here. So, these figures are produced by Square Enix. I would say the texture on the figures is pretty consistent the whole way through, which, to be honest, this is kind of a cartoony art style. The art style is very distinct. That's kind of what drew me to this game, even all the way back when I was just a young kid reading Nintendo Power, seeing these pictures of these characters in there. I was like, yo, what's this about? This looks cool. But yeah, so, you know, looks like a pretty consistent texture the whole way through. So I would say lower tier prize figure quality, I would say. But that being said, this is Square Enix. These figures look pretty good, I gotta say, from the pictures. So, as you can see, well, you can't see yet, I'll show you. But we got all four of the main characters here. So here's Neku. And I gotta say, the composition is very dynamic. The hands are done very well here. The pose is great. Looks like he's in motion. Looks like there's a little bit of shading on the folds and wrinkles in the clothing, which is always a welcome addition. Sneakers look great. This little black stand here, I have heard mixed feelings about these, especially kind of how it connects. It almost looks like it's not flush with the bottom here. I am going to pre-order two of these figures, so I will open them up and we'll probably do an unboxing video for them. But as far as what I can see from here, it looks really great. Hair looks great. The facial expression looks great. Yeah, I honestly don't see it as a drawback that only one finish is present here. So, you know, as opposed to, like, you know, like a matte finish versus a gloss finish. This one's kind of in the middle. It's like a semi-gloss almost. So here is Shiki. Now, one thing I want to know, these are from the animation that they're making for this series. As far as the style goes, so take a look at this picture right here, this angle. That's actually based on this piece of art. Now, as you can see, the art style, like I said, it's very distinct. It's very inorganic and raw, which basically means, like, you see a lot of these hard lines and sharp edges here that you normally wouldn't see in nature, I guess. But it's very intentional the way it's done in the game, and I think the essence of the figure is captured very nicely. You know, despite the lack of, you know, the hard lines in a three-dimensional platform here as a figure. So here's Rhyme, who I haven't actually met yet in the game, but this character looks pretty great. As far as the costume designs, like I said, it just captured really well. The subtle shading on these characters really brings them together. Oh wow, she's only $22.50. She's 10% off. She's on sale. I think this is a female character. Anyway, on sale. Yes. Okay, now let's check the last one. We have Beat. This guy's name is Beat. Anyway, it's not that funny. Anyway, Beat looks pretty. He looks pretty good. Sorry. Back of his hat looks kind of like a fist. No, he looks great. He looks awesome. These chains coming off him look great. This skull necklace thing looks awesome. Oh, another thing I wanted to mention, the face printing on these looks pretty solid, especially for this price range and this this scale too, because these are pretty small. Like I said, they're only well, maybe I haven't mentioned, but they're only like 6.7 inches high, so it's about that big. Pretty small, but I gotta say, based on these pictures, they look pretty good. I mean, from this angle, this pose looks a little strange, but I think these are based on how they look on the cover here. Maybe not. Where's Beat? Oh yeah, he's on the top here. Guy's name is Beat. Anyways, I am going to be pre-ordering Neku and of course Shiki, because like this was probably one of my early crushes, even though I never like actually played the game. I just saw her picture in a Nintendo Power. But yeah, probably doing an unboxing of these on the channel, so stay tuned. But links, as always, for these will be in the description down below. You can pre-order them now. Like I said, they're going to cost around $25 or $23 for the other two characters that are on sale, I guess, 10% off. So, solid price considering what you're getting. These are definitely really nice figures. The release date's going to be October of this year. Guess what? You don't have to wait a year to get these. You got to wait, like, let's see, it's July now. July. Let's see, July, August, October. 3 months. I still got to count on my months. 3 months, and you'll get these. No idea what the packaging is going to look like just yet, but I got to say, I am actually looking forward to these. I haven't pre-ordered any figures in a minute because I'm running out of space, as you can probably tell. But I'll find some space for these. They're pretty cool. I'm pretty stoked for the anime. Pretty stoked to finish playing the game. But yeah, that's all I had for these figures. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, or dislike if you hate the video, and that's a-okay too. It helps me, helps the algorithm, right? But if you like the video, then please like. Hit the bell, and I'll see you guys on the next figure news and reviews. Take it easy.